We're here. We're live. And we're still in the office. Just live from just under what was CRJ Studios. It's still CRJ Studios, I guess. Maybe just J Studios?
I don't know what the empty space that was a studio is anymore.
The place formerly known as CRJ Studios.
Yeah, I guess it's I don't know. Jefe Studios Productions.
Yeah.
I don't know, Realty. I don't know.
Yeah.
I try to knock one of the doors open.
Maybe okay. So here's
Just to
what
kind
we'll
of
do.
peek in.
Yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll post on our because he didn't. Obviously, Jeff didn't have the log into our social media stuff. So thankfully, we're still.
Well, no, we AV department. Baby.
Yeah, thankfully we still have
the AV
control.
side, you know.
Yeah, we still have control of our social media, and we'll post a picture of the lock Jeff's got up there just that keeps us out, just so you guys know we're for real. This is real life. Like we try to be as real with you guys as we can, and we let you into all of our lives, and I don't feel like it would be right to not show this part of our life.
Well, it's what we're really
been
going
tough,
through, you know.
bro.
And not only the chains on the doors. I think I'm being followed.
Are you really?
I think I'm being followed.
It wouldn't surprise me.
There's the same black SUV that keeps coming around.
Oh, the one that went through the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And then I see other ones. I mean, they got like dance studio stickers and stuff on them, but still.
Yeah, but that would
I think
be
that's
something
just
he
like
would
a
do.
cover up. Yeah.
That's something he would do. He would make, because I think he wants to know where we're recording now, so he can see if he can't big baller moves and get us kicked out of there too.
You think he's going to come for the gym next?
Maybe. I mean, look,
all those children.
yeah,
all those
all the
children,
kids. I wouldn't have thought we were boys. I wouldn't have thought he'd have locked us out of the studio the way that he did.
I don't know, man. Maybe it was all play this whole time.
You think you just wanted that space?
Maybe.
Yeah.
No, well, no, I don't. Maybe not the space, but maybe
Just us?
I don't know. Maybe he was in some trouble. He needed us to be around for a bit. Maybe we were a deterrent and we didn't know. Maybe Jeff's playing like 3D chess with us and we didn't know the whole time. He's like, oh, I'm just like a sad little Oafy man. But he's not.
He's definitely
really
not.
like some
Look,
diabolical
Yeah, this
tycoon type.
This sound, ladies and gentlemen, this sound right here that we're playing,
It was all a fraud.
it was a lie.
It was a fraud.
It was all a lie. He's not sad Jeff. We had him pegged. No Diddy. We had him pegged as sad Jeff.
Well, there was that one time. It was a little ditty.
Little Diddy.
But then I think that was a play too.
I think that was a play too. I mean, maybe not. Maybe
Son of
that's
a
the
bitch.
But we had him pegged as sad Jeff, and this whole time he's evil, diabolical Jeff. He's like the Darth Vader of podcasts.
Yeah. And insurance.
And insurance, yeah.
Like it doesn't even
Like, I don't
mean, the situation warrants it.
This situation warrants
Yeah.
this sound.
Are we sad now?
Maybe we are sad. He reverse Uno'd us that we're
The sad
sad
card?
now. We're sad.
Fuck out of here. I
I don't want to be sad.
Fuck
I
outta
want,
here.
I
Fuck
want
outta here.
this
Ladies
in my
and gentlemen.
life.
Yeah.
Cam
Where we at,
in the
baby?
Red.
Cam in the red, baby. We're out here. You can lock us out. You can try to hold us down.
Can't keep us
keep
down.
pushing.
We're gonna keep
Can't
fighting.
Keep me down.
Play
total
my
up.
theme music. Dun, dun, dun.
I total up, baby.
Yeah. Eye of the tiger. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
dun,
Yeah, I get my-
dun, dun, dun.
I get my
Give me
aunts going. You can't stop it.
some Rocky going up in here.
Yeah.
You can't do that. You can't Ivan Drago me.
Do you think he's like the Tommy Guns of the Rocky
I do.
movies?
I
Like
do.
we built him up.
Yes.
And that's what he needed,
Yes.
a little protection.
Yep.
Put him on, and now he's just too big to handle.
100%. 100%. That's where we're at.
I don't know. I feel like we can
What
handle
else
it.
makes sense, Kyle? Like, there's nothing else that makes sense right now other than he's just played us the whole time.
I hear he's buying up other studios too. I heard he's bought it up. He bought up. Look, not for nothing, but there's been like there's been some local gyms that shut down. There's been some other ones that had change of owners. And
BJJ
stuff.
gym?
Like
Yeah, the
like,
one in
that's what
Temple?
I'm saying. I think he's trying to.
We're not going to. I'm not going to name
Just
it.
moving right the fuck along. Like I think maybe he's trying to attack all the gyms too.
I mean, I wouldn't surprise it. It wouldn't surprise me, rather.
But what if he's attacking them just to lock the doors on them, keep us all out? We'll be doing
Think he's
jiu-jitsu in the park
anti?
again.
He's the anti?
I don't know. I don't know what his play is yet.
I don't either.
I'm gonna figure it out though. It's my life's mission. You know who might? You might know
what?
Falcon.
Yeah, I think Falcon
may know.
He's definitely
Falcon's in it, bro.
He flies in those circles.
Falcon's
so
in
he could.
There's not much that Falcon doesn't know.
No,
it's just a matter if you're gonna approach him in the right way.
Yeah, you may get got by just trying to go to Falcon.
Yeah, dude. If you're not you might have to catch him on a Harley out in the desert somewhere. Yeah. And just roll up next to him and just be like, can I get a conversation? Pull up, and hit my head a couple times and like do some sign language and then pull over at a bar or something and have a convo.
No, I agree.
You can't just reach out to the Falcon.
No,
I mean,
no. But look, the difference between
their lives doing that.
And please, came in the Rev. Listeners, don't get it twisted. There is a difference between, because I know right now there's a lot of lines being blurred here that you could get Falcon and Deep State confused.
Yeah, they're not.
They're totally different. Like if Falcon tells you something, you can trust it. Mm-hmm. Deep State, bro, you just never know what you can trust and what you can't trust. No. So he may give you really good info,
and sometimes a necessary evil.
Absolutely, sometimes a necessary evil,
But
it's not, just because he gives it to you, he may be manipulating you in the whole thing. The Falcon is
got to play the game, man.
The Falcon's hard to get a hold of, and he's tough to deal with.
Nobody controls Falcon,
but no one controls him. And if he is true to his word. If he tells you something, you can take it to the bank. It's legit.
Yeah,
but Deep State.
But man, dude, I'm telling you, as this goes on, we may need to reach out. I'm not saying do it, but we may have to pull the Deep State card.
I know.
And there may be some Diddy shit that might have to go on. And we don't have a Jeff to Diddy up anymore.
I don't. So what do we got to do?
I don't know. But we're going to figure it out.
We got to get us a new Diddy?
I just feel like something's going to happen before we can ever figure it out. And if it does, we'll be quick to let y'all know and address it and just try to handle it the best we can. We're going to have to hold on right now. We're going to keep recording.
Yeah, we're going to keep doing what we do.
Different remote areas right now.
Wherever we can. Yeah, we may have to go underground.
Might have to go underground for a bit.
It's just
where we're at. I mean, Jeff, we're still first of the year.
I totally underestimated the control of El Jefe.
He's been slow playing it, bro.
Yeah.
Been slow playing it.
Yeah. Right.
You think now that Trump's in office and he's talking about mass deportations that this is why he started to make his move, being El Jefe and whatnot?
Maybe.
Diabolical son of a bitch.
Yeah, maybe it's wild right now. Like, look, you guys. Some people picked up on it.
On what?
On the whole situation.
Really?
Yeah. We've got intelligent listeners.
Okay.
Like I've had a few people reach out.
They're paying attention. We're not just like we're not just like dancing bears on tricycles.
No, I was reached out to a couple times this week about this situation.
Really?
Yeah, I had one person from Indiana that reached out actually to Carrie. And the conversation was, hey, you guys are really going through it right now, aren't you?
She's not wrong.
No, she's not. No, wrong. And this is like somebody they're not in the jiu-jitsu community. They're not. They're just like a third party. They just they listen to the show.
Right.
Her mom is a friend of Carrie's, and they know longtime family friends. Okay. And they were just calling just to check on us. It's like, hey, you guys are really going through it right now, aren't you? Not all this stuff, and there were some other things, and then there's Jeff.
And there's Jeff.
And then there's Jeff.
And there's Jefe.
Like Mark really got locked out of his studio. They can't record in their studio.
I mean, we just so happened to have just had the equipment.
Yeah, I'm glad we had the equipment. Yeah, and it didn't get locked in up there.
Right. Yeah, we just had it left over, I think, from the trip.
Yeah, it was. It was from the trip.
Before we actually talked about being locked out of the studio, we had been locked out of the studio.
I'll tell you, there was something weird as Jeff pulled off and drove away down there on the Gulf, because he left before everybody else, bro.
Smirking, that smirk.
Yeah, he rolled his window down on the truck. He had his big nice truck that he's got.
Right. Yeah. Very.
He loaded all of his fishing stuff up in the back. Mm-hmm. He rolled his window down and he put his arm out the window and he looked at me and he goes.
That's when he headed back.
And then he just drove away.
Straight to the studio.
Straight to the studio. He knew where we were.
Damn right, bro.
He knew exactly where we were.
He knew exactly where we were. Because, I mean, he knew where we'd be. We were on the Gulf. He's heading back up.
Yeah. So that was it. That was the moment. That was when he decided, now's the time to flip it on him. And he did. It's been tough. It's been tough. But we're going to keep pushing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for you guys.
Yeah,
we are of you.
We'll wherever we're at, we'll still make it work.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah, we will go
endure.
above and beyond.
We are resilient.
We'll go above and beyond, and we will make it happen for you guys. So we may be recording here. We've been in talks. I don't want to say too much because I like
we know
he's got
people listening.
He's got people listening.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's got a counter podcast that's going to jump up or what, but we know he's listening.
But we are going to work on trying to get another home-based studio
right
here soon. I don't want to say too much. I've already probably given too much away.
No, it's going to be a remote location for
Definitely
sure.
remote location.
Something on the ground, maybe.
Somewhere where we can.
Or maybe not. That could be misinformation.
Yeah, somewhere where we can maybe secure it a little better so that he can't even have access. Like, we got to put some security up. We got to take security measures.
Yeah. We have some of the guys that actually were RFK's private security before he got the Secret Service and all that.
Yep.
I've reached out to them. It's going to cost.
It's going to cost us some money.
I mean, initially, baseline like $250,000 a year, and just labor, just payroll on some of these private security guys. So that's fine. We'll do another $250,000 on the location, not counting property, licenses, and all this stuff, and then we'll get it built. And he'll only bleed us at most $800,000 to $1 million.
Yeah, we're trying to keep it less than $1 million.
If we can keep it under $1 million, then we got enough fluff, buddy. Like we're good. And then we have some other things coming together that by the end of the year should be fine. Trump's back in office.
But it should be. But if you guys want to help support us and just reach out to us on our social media, send us a message.
Advice. We take some advice.
Space. If you have some space we could use. Just
encouragement.
Even if it's word of encouragement, thoughts and prayers. Like if you give us some thoughts and prayers, we'd take all of those. We take every bit of those. Just do it. You don't have to do it all, but do what you can.
Do what you can. Do what you can, people. We're here.
We are here.
We're not going anywhere.
We're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
We're not going nowhere.
El Jefe will not take us
He's
under.
not going to take us under.
He's not going to take us down.
We're going to keep fighting because that's what we do, Kyle. We're fighters. We've been fighters since the day we were born.
And especially since we were blue belts.
Absolutely, since we were blue belts. Yeah. A little bit of white belt dumbness and spazziness. But
yeah, whatever. We took the
we're fighters.
Yeah.
We're fighters.
We're a fighter.
We made it through.
Yeah. We're firemen. We live in the fire.
In the fire. Yeah. Okay. All right.
I mean, not like an actual fire department guy. Yeah. We
like toting a hose,
like Teddy Atlas or whatever.
Okay. All right.
I think it's Teddy Atlas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
one of them old boxer guys.
Old boxing. Speaking of old boxing, wait. Okay. Before we go old boxing, I do want to say today this episode is episode 100 of this year. Oh no. Nope. Hey, episode 100.
Can't take us down.
Can't stop, won't stop.
100 this year,
Episode
baby.
100. Oh, okay. Episode 100 this year. This is episode 145, 145th episode of Cam and the Rev. And we won't stop, man. It's so excited about it, and thank you to everybody, really from the bottom of our heart. Thank you guys for listening,
absolutely,
for watching.
Thank you.
We enjoy it, and we hope you guys enjoy it. We hope it takes away from what can be a really stressful life and times in your life, and we hope this little bit podcast will just give you guys some joy and just really make things happy and better for you. So, congrats, buddy, to episode 100.
You too, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I for one am having a blast.
It is so much fun. Yeah. I have
all the ups and downs, still a lot of fun.
Even the trials and tribulations of
they've made it better, man.
What is Jeff?
They've made us better.
I feel the trials. I feel like I'm coming
Jeff has
up.
kind of hurt us a bit, but
it hurts, bro.
It does.
It hurts when he's not here. Like I've got a third camera, Kyle. I don't even take it out of the case. I don't even take that third camera out of the case.
You got to let it go. You got to let it go.
We don't need the third I got mics.
We might hit a Fast and Furious situation where we need each other again, but right now he's trying to take us out, dude. I got Suburbans following me, bro. I got chains.
I know.
We're chained.
I gotta shake them off.
Chained.
Shake them off.
Shake them off. Bro.
Shake them off.
Shake them off.
All right.
Shake them off.
Wow. Oh. Okay.
But 100 episode this year, buddy.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really wild to me.
Yeah. We hit our 1 year this year, our first year this year. We hit our
100 episode year.
First 100 episode year. But we have a total of how many?
145. Okay. We did 45 last year.
But this year,
this calendar year,
this
is our 100th episode.
Nice
On the calendar year.
We don't look
consistent.
We do whatever we have to record, and
we'll do it for you.
And still drop something on Monday and Wednesday.
Yep.
You know,
trying to get you guys what you want
every week.
What if it's not what you want, it's what you need.
It is, you might need it in your life.
You may need it.
You don't know what you might need.
Yeah.
Not until you need it.
Not till you need it. You don't know what you need till you need it. Till it's not there.
So want it.
So enjoy it.
Gotta want it.
Gotta want it. Episode 100.
Boom, baby. That's the promo.
So speaking of fighting, Mike Tyson fight was last night.
Yeah.
Wait, Mike Tyson. I'm gonna put some respect on it. Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight was last night. Okay, first
I fell asleep twice, I'm going to start with it.
I fell asleep. It was so long. The
Mike
run up was so long.
I hope
That's
Mike
probably
Tyson.
What happened,
dude? They were done with the co-main and was like, all right, in 30 minutes, the Tyson and Paul. Like, dude,
I was done. The length of time. Two things did me in for the night. One, I've been up since 5 o'clock in the morning and going.
That'll do it.
And been in the car a lot, which is something you know all too well about.
Unfortunately,
is being on those roads. And I got home, got showered, got cleaned up, got changed, put some sweats, some hoodie and sweatpants on, chilled, ate some dinner, had some Jeffersons.
Nice.
Picked up some Jeffersons, brought it back, had Philly cheesesteak and a couple macaroni and cheese bites.
They have a good Philly cheese.
They have a really good Philly.
Yeah, their Philly cheese is good.
Yep. So did that, turned it on, and first fight was like, really? So bad.
They're humping each other in the corner.
It was so bad.
Aren't they just YouTubers or something?
One of them is. One's actually a boxer, but he's been retired for 10 years. He's like 16-14 is his record. You know, so that's pro fight. So he's actually a pro boxer. But he
what do you think it cost them for them to be on that card?
Bro, he's got a huge follow. That was all about the crowd grab, right? One is a big influencer in Brazil who has like 100 million followers or something down there. The other guy was from India. You know, there's 3 billion or however many billions of people in India right now. So it was all just a grab for population grab is all it was.
Right. Yeah.
And it was terrible.
It was very bad.
So bad.
It was very bad.
And we're not like if you didn't watch it, we're not kidding. Actually, at one point, one guy spun the other guy around, pinned him in the corner, and actually dry humped him in the corner. Like,
yeah, humped him.
TJ in our horseshoe group chat right before that happens says, "Is boxing just gay Brazilian jiu-jitsu?" And I said, and I was getting ready to no, boxing is man sport. And then as I'm starting to type, I look up and on my TV is two guys literally humping in the corner. As it backspace. Yes, it is. It was literally typing a response to stand up for boxing.
Not at all, man. That's weird.
Then I did send. TJ said, "So are you saying it's not?" And at that moment, I look up. I'm like, "No, it's not.
Definitely not.
It's two guys in the purest form of fight."
Well, that's what killed me is at the end of it. I forget the lady commentators. I think she was an actor.
Rosie Perez.
She was in White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
Is that the same one? She was kind of half hot.
The first White Man.
Kind of half. Yeah, the second one definitely doesn't count.
The first one, 25 years ago.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
You know. What's the other? Fuck. Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes.
Yeah. Jeez. Anyway, she was kind of half hot in there, but she's from Brooklyn. You know, I said that terrible, but whatever. She said a bunch of really New York shit, and then she was like, "This was a great night for boxing." I was like, "What are you, stupid? This is a horrible night for boxing. What are you talking about?"
It was a great night for Netflix.
Yeah.
It was
Jake Paul Productions
Jake Paul,
or whatever
Mike
it is.
Tyson, even in his loss,
For sure.
$20 million richer.
Is it just 20?
He only got 20.
What?
Jake Paul got 50. They didn't even split it.
Damn.
He needed it, bro. You know he needed it. That's the only reason he did it.
Well, yeah, but
20 versus 50.
wow, it's $20 million. That's
$20 million.
$20 million.
Yeah.
Whatever.
But it was a terrible undercard, except for that one Garcia fight. The Garcia fight was pretty good. The guy in the pink shorts and
Ramos, yeah.
Garcia.
Yeah.
It was a good fight.
Yeah.
It was a good actual boxing match.
Yeah, Ramos had was getting pieced up and then got a knockdown.
Got knocked down.
And was making his comeback, and unfortunately I still fell asleep and woke up in the 4th round of the Tyson and Paul fight.
Yeah, no, as it got later in the card and more people got on the stream, the Netflix stream just started crapping out, and I was having to back out and go back in like every 25 seconds. I said, screw this. I'm going to bed. It's 11 o'clock. They're probably still not going to fight for another hour or more.
Yeah, I woke up in the 4th round of the Tyson fight, and it was like 12:30, 12:40, something like that.
Yeah, I went to bed an hour and a half before that. And then woke up this morning doing my morning routine, and it's like, well, I purposely didn't look at the group chat because I didn't know if anybody else stayed up either. Apparently, TJ fell asleep too.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of fell asleep.
Well, yeah, if you missed that group chat at all, it was like 30 plus messages deep that you had to go back and back. Yeah. I was like, oh, I'm not doing that.
So I didn't look at it, and then I was like, I Googled Tyson Jake Paul fight highlights and watched a 3-minute recap on it. And it told me everything I wanted to see. Jake Paul did outbox him, just moved better than him. Yeah, Tyson couldn't move. His legs are gone. He doesn't have any legs. He's all upper body. His legs are gone.
Mm-hmm. And he's wearing like a knee brace, so he had something on top of that. And he just
no torque. It was just all arm punch. He just punched with his arms.
He would hold the middle and then like sort of exchange and hop back. And hop back. And he's trying to get Paul's not going to come into you.
He's not going to chase.
And really, I would say he was. I hate giving him a compliment, but he really kind of took care of him in a lot of ways, because there's a couple times he could have kept teeing off, and then either Mike would have went down or Mike would have been too tough for his own good, and I don't want to see him get fucked.
Nobody wants that. And
by the time the 8th round was coming around, I was like, oh man, guys,
so yeah. And that's what I will say that I saw. I came into this not really respecting Jake Paul at all, and I came out of it having just a little bit of respect for him for the way that he handled the situation.
I do and I don't. I did at the end of the match, but in the 4th or 5th round, he started kind of sticking his tongue out and doing all that. I'm like, this is just
I missed that. That didn't make it to the highlight.
I don't know how much of that, but I was expecting a lot more of that to keep going on, which it didn't. But still, it was just that's Mike Tyson, buddy.
Yeah. Still Mike Tyson.
Still Mike Tyson.
And that's
you're
what
still
you gotta
nothing
think.
that you would never get this match had you not the following and the money.
Yep.
So it's not like you made it up the ranks and made yourself popular.
No, he has put in the work enough to make himself pretty good.
Marketable,
and he can box. He's not unskilled. He actually absolutely can box. He's not
against people that either not boxers or
old people. He can still
Roy
box.
Jones even said it at the end of the night, and he was I forget, they asked him what he thought the future was for this promotion and all that, and he was like, no, it's really great if some of these guys that are ratired want to fight somebody that's not a really top fighter and all this, not make a ton of money. And I was like, damn. Yeah. And that's pretty much sums it up. If you don't really want to fight somebody that's gonna kill you, or I don't know, it's weird because he's never even had a top 20 guy.
No,
I don't think. That was active.
No, not active. He's had guys that were top 20 years ago.
Who's the guy that beat him? That he took an L for that nobody remembers, and that was probably strategic as well.
Probably it was
Paul.
early
The Paul
enough.
brothers are 4D chess
Oh yes.
on social media
Everything.
and promo and like, yeah, dude, they are on that part of it.
Super intelligent.
Yeah, they've got it. They play
know
so
it.
many different angles.
Yep, and have for years.
For sure.
They've been running this game for a long time.
And they got I want that box jump, buddy.
No, it's okay. It's
Wait,
all right.
was you that?
No, this is good right here. It's just the angle of my leg.
Ride that.
It has to. I got to switch.
Compensate
angle.
with the gooch.
Oh, it's so bad. I hate being injured. I hate being injured.
That was Jeff's fault too.
Yeah, I know.
Reason why you had to,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. I don't even want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. It's. I hate that he did that to me. I hate that he did that to me.
I vow revenge, buddy.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
I will have my revenge.
I think we all will at some point. I think we all need that. We need that closure of revenge.
Guys like that just keep getting away with stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody's got to hold
good
them
for
accountable.
everybody, for sure.
Somebody's got to hold them accountable. And while I physically, because Father Time is undefeated, I physically may not be able to do it.
Maybe not.
Someone will. Like I have a lineage. I have kids.
It's true.
I have kids that will go to war.
You have
for me.
heirs.
I do that will go to war for me.
That's right.
And they're capable men.
Capable against what looks like
A diabolical
Hollywood Jefe.
Hollywood Jefe. God,
I think it's a Hollywood Jefe that we're running into.
Yeah.
He's going to take over.
black. I wonder if he dyed his hair black now.
Maybe just his beard.
Beard.
He doesn't have a beard. He just gets scruffy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to talk to the boys. I'm gonna have to talk to them because I can't do this on my own.
No, none of us
can't do
can,
it
buddy.
on my
None of us can. And you know, like the whole production last night. The what is it called? Is it Jake Paul's
Jake
whatever?
Paul
the fuck?
Entertainment? Or
I don't
something?
know. But either way, I mean, they put on a show. They sold out the
Dallas Cowboys Stadium.
Is it AT&T building?
Something.
Yeah.
It's where the Cowboys play.
yeah, where the
Jerry
Cowboys-
Jones World.
I guess they sold it out, huh?
I think so. I think they said they sold it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
What is it? Like 20,000 people or something?
no, 55, 60?
Oh,
60,000
really?
people.
Oh, that makes
And
more
probably
sense.
even more than that because they had
So they
on the
probably
field,
sold out
too.
16 or 20,000.
probably and gave away a bunch. You know they gave away a bunch.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what the gate was on it, but it was a lot. There was a lot of people there.
Yeah.
A lot of people there.
Yeah.
Typical boxing crowd though. Everybody showed up.
Now, like my favorite exchange out of the whole thing
Yeah.
was from two really good fighters in their day. That was Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield.
I missed it.
Oh, you got to go find that.
Well, okay.
I
missed it.
almost don't want to tell you anything now. If y'all haven't watched that, if y'all haven't watched the commentary exchange where they ask Lennox Lewis and Evander Holyfield some questions,
Yeah.
keep two things in mind. The two different styles between Evander and Lennox and CTE. Because it's hilarious. It's sad, and the whole damn event can be summarized as sad and hilarious all at the same time.
Like 80s and 90s boxing greats, bro.
And this is where they're at.
This is where they're at.
Oh my gosh. Which I'm actually quite happy for Tyson. Like, he came out of it,
Yeah,
he
me
sold
too.
the shit out of it,
Did such a good job.
and came out of it fine. You know, good banner, whatever. Terrible match, but went the distance with him, pulled the Rocky off, went the distance, and stayed moving.
Now he can retire.
Please.
Right.
Oh well, they didn't say that at the end.
Yeah, but
They
come
asked
on.
him. He was like, I might do it more. He's like, I might fight your brother. It's about Logan Paul.
No, don't. Don't.
Mike's just sitting.
Mike, $20 million.
Mike walked out of that ring like,
I could do this.
he's got $20 million.
That's exactly right.
But I saw reports that he was supposed to clear like 60.
Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I do think Jake got a significant amount more than Mike.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
But
maybe
I would
was
like
wrong.
to find the actual numbers.
Yeah.
Well, the one I saw I didn't buy that either. I saw more than one, but I haven't vetted it at all. So that completely could be possible.
Right. Yeah.
I hope he got 20 to show.
Maybe.
And
then a cut of the gate.
cut of the gate
and everything else.
views and
The promo.
Right.
I bet that was the most streamed sporting event ever.
That's fucking sad.
I bet it was wild.
That's sad.
I bet Netflix because their servers, their IT guys were working overtime to make that thing happen.
Oh yeah,
Like it was
for sure.
It was wild the amount of people that were on it, and they have a lot of people. I bet they got some subscribers just because of it. I mean, $13. Yeah, it's $13.
Oh, just to watch it,
just to watch the fight.
I'm sure.
$13.
I'm sure
Everybody
everybody was
was
watching it.
You can cancel it.
If you went online, like any of the social media stuff, everybody was watching
Yep.
the Jake Paul and Tyson fight.
Yeah, but who wouldn't? I mean, it's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, I
Mike
know.
Tyson.
But if he, I don't know. Even then, I didn't mind seeing the like Roy Jones and the Tyson fight
Yeah.
compared to this.
Yeah, well, that was 10 years ago, too. 8 years ago?
Like 4.
Was it really? That was way longer than that. I thought Tyson was right at 50 when he did that. Okay. So,
No, it wasn't that long ago.
okay, so 4 years ago, but they're equally matched, and they both kind of understood the assignment.
Yeah, at the time I was like, damn it, they won't let him hit to the head and all this
Yeah.
and that. But then after seeing all these, I'm
After
like,
seeing Mike Tyson,
I can
it's like,
appreciate it. It's
yeah.
fine.
Yeah, just go do it. I did see an interview of one of the sparring partners that they brought in for Mike Tyson. It's hilarious. And he's a pro boxer, but he was a tomato can. You know, he's one of those low level guys that they
Right.
bring in for sparring partners.
Right.
And he was talking about it. And one, he's like, no, I trained. As soon as I found out they wanted me to come in and spar with Mike, he said I started putting the road work in. He said I was hitting the hills. He said I was training. He said, that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
And then they were sparring, and he said his corner yells to him for him to throw the uppercut. You know, and he's like, no, no. He said, this is still Mike Tyson. He said, yeah, he's 58. He said, I throw an uppercut, he's going to throw an uppercut.
Yeah.
And he said, I don't want none of that. And he was an older guy. He was in his 40s, probably late 40s.
Right.
But he's like, he knew enough. And he's like, no. And he felt enough in the ring with him.
Right.
In sparring. And he's like, I don't want to get hit by that. No, I'm not going to start that.
Well, I got to come back tomorrow and do it again.
Yeah, it's absolutely not.
I'm going to not think about it. He's going to think about it all night.
Yeah. And then he's going to wait for that moment. He's going to uncork one.
And change my brain for the rest of my life.
And the ring too, the big ring was a bad thing for Mike. Mike couldn't cut the ring off on Jake.
Right.
You know, he just didn't have the leg. It just honestly didn't have the legs.
No, you could tell it was very. And then he started like reaching at some stuff here and there.
Yeah.
You know.
Couldn't close the distance the way he always did. Couldn't really get in there. It's still Mike Tyson, but the bigger gloves slowed the hands
The bigger
down.
gloves was weird
Slowed the hands down.
because it really didn't help Tyson much.
Didn't help Tyson at all.
Like
Slowed
blocking.
the hands down and then let Jake Paul block and get everything clipped gloves as it was coming in. So Tyson never got that clean shot off on him.
Right.
You know, because that's what he needed early.
Right.
And then once they got into it a little bit, it was just too much.
Yeah, he. I don't think it was a work.
No, I don't either.
I think it was incentivized to let it take it to the distance.
Absolutely.
Go to a decision.
Yeah, I think if nothing else, I think Jake understood that.
Yeah, I think they all.
They might have both did, but I think Jake understood it.
Yeah.
That hey, it does me more good to let this go to a decision and not make him look bad than it does for me to knock him out in the third round and stand up with my hands above my head over top of flattened out Mike Tyson.
And Jake Paul is a businessman.
Yes.
And he's going to want a Mike Tyson to come back in some form or fashion, even if it's
Absolutely.
not fighting.
Yes.
Come back and rep something, come back and just
can't-
promo.
You
or
can't
whatever.
destroy him and then still get that.
No, that's not a good business
you got to put him over a little bit.
Right.
So
in that sense, a little bit of a work,
a
but
little bit, but not a true. It's not a true work.
I think was it Frank Mir was saying the same thing this morning.
Oh, bro.
And I screenshot, speaking of old fighters, I screenshot Frank Mir in this video. It was basically him giving his take, saying that kind of same thing, that they were more than likely incentivized to let it go to the distance. But tell me if Frank Mir should not just start casting, like, is that coming up?
Yes.
like start taking on roles as like a vampire or a werewolf or something.
Weird. Is his lip pierced or is that just hair?
No, that's just hair.
Just with gray hair.
That's just hair. But it does seem like that would be the case, right? Oh, my shoulder stopped.
Oh, hey.
Frank Mir shoulder locked me from here. Frank Mir and his witch magic, his black magic. Oh, sorry, Frank. Look, Frank, you were my first jiu-jitsu love, buddy. You really were. But
Yes.
what is happening with your head?
Yes.
Like, what is going on with your head, Frank? Like, it's like his head. Is that HGH?
Maybe. It's something.
Something. Why is his head like that? Like, it looks like he got ran over by like a wagon. It's hilarious. He's had so many hits to
Yeah.
But
yeah, jiu-jitsu guy too. Hey, we got another boxing story that I want to cover. I'd love to get your take on.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you remember the Algerian boxer from the Olympics? The one that they were saying, Iman Khalif.
The one that in the girls division?
Yes. You remember that? Did you see this?
I did, unfortunately.
So
I think you and I have to walk it back a little bit.
We did. Well, we were lied to.
We were lied to. We were lied to. Right. Yeah.
So apparently
our whole grounds of standing on was a complete lie.
Yeah, it was a complete lie. She was a biological female, and I said, okay, they said that she was not a transgender, and she fought, and I said, look, if she's a biological female, regardless of what else is going on, if she's a biological female, she can fight in the female division. And there were people pulling out, a lot of uproar of it. She ended up winning the gold medal in her division, but they lied.
Well, they also said that she was born with female genitalia,
yes.
and that she had been perceived as a little girl her whole life. That was our whole basis.
Take.
Like, it was our whole stance was that her whole life she'd been a little girl. And as a father,
yes.
If I have a daughter the whole time that has been perceived as a little girl and didn't have a uterus, and has
XY chromosomes.
Which was also a lie.
Yeah. He has XY chromosomes. Yeah. He has no uterus. He has testicles. He has a micropenis. External testicles
and a micropenis.
He just has a little penis.
That's a dude.
Yeah, that's a dude. It's a dude with a little penis. It's just a little dude.
Like, yeah, you can convince dudes with an average dick that they have a micro dick.
Yes.
If you just lay into them long enough.
That's right.
No diddy.
No diddy. No diddy. But it was with this now we have an actual medical report showing that Iman Khalif is a biological male. And I thought about it and I thought, Kyle, I think we were just being trolled this whole time. Their name, Iman, IMAN, IMAN.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm a man.
I'm man. I man. This whole time, we're just being trolled.
Oh, you pieces of shit.
This whole time, we're just being trolled.
Is that his real name?
Yes, that's his real name, Iman.
Did he have it changed a few years ago?
I don't know. Probably.
When
he flipped and decided he wanted to be a female, he changed his name to IMAN. That's what he changed his name to.
He hasn't really changed himself to a female either.
No, he just said he's female. He just identified as a female.
Like
this whole transgender movement is just so weird, bro. It's too much, man. It did get us. Like they full like brain diddy.
Hey, look, credit to Hollywood Jefe. Hollywood he stood on it because he just hates like gays.
He just hates gay people.
He just hates
totally
gays.
different.
That's really what it is.
It's totally different. I don't hate gay people,
and so him hating gays made us go, well, hold on. You just hate gays.
You just hate gay people.
I don't think that's right, buddy. And that's in the combination of the two, getting lied to and Jefe hating gays. Hollywood Jefe.
Jefe.
I was all for y'all, but there y'all go again.
Yep, there you go again.
Lying
you can't be
to
true.
me. Yeah.
Can't be real. Just be real.
And you stuck one to us, and I'll take my licks, and I'll walk it back. I'm sorry. Like I was wrong.
Yeah,
totally wrong.
I was absolutely wrong about it. So I'm sorry. I feel so bad for all those female boxers.
Well, I trashed the one that. Oh, do you remember how hard we went on the girl that got hit
out and
that stopped the fight?
Stopped.
And we were like, "You're a pro fighter. Suck it up." Remember us saying that? We were like, "Suck it up."
She's like, "Yeah, but he said
don't
he's
be a
man.
little bitch.
He's
don't be a little bitch."
I'm man. Like, he's not saying IMAN. He's not saying his name. He's saying IMAN.
I'm a man.
He's saying he's a man.
Yeah.
He's trolling him the whole time.
Nobody listened.
Nobody listened.
No,
They were trying to
she
tell
got
us.
hit in the face once.
She's like,
went straight to her corner, and we're like, you pussy.
Yep. Suck it up.
Meanwhile, like if you had Ronda Rousey stepping in with John Jones and he punched her right in the face and she was like, I don't want any more of this, we would be like, oh, poor Ronda Rousey.
Man, I get it. I get it.
But then this chick literally gets hit in the Olympics by a dude, and we're all just trashing her. They won for a little bit, but that's the shit doesn't last.
It all
and
comes
it
back.
swings hard back the other way, you fucks.
Yep, it does. And then once you do it, you get the one time.
Yeah.
You get when you do it, and then all the consequences are forever. Consequences are forever for stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Now, no one else is going to get the benefit of the doubt because IMAN here just decides he wants to be him and his micro penis are going to go win a gold medal. Okay, you screwed it for everybody else. No Diddy. You messed it up for everybody else.
No Diddy.
He's definitely not doing any Diddying with that.
No, he can get Diddied. There's multiple levels of Diddying.
No, absolutely.
He can Diddy it up.
He can Diddy at some level.
Yeah.
It's so stupid, bro. That's so stupid.
I saw that a while back, and yeah, that one. You got us. Pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Go beat up more girls, I guess. Whatever.
I guess that's what gets you off. That's what you want.
Well, no, you just can't hack it with the dude.
You can't. It's so stupid.
You definitely aren't gonna hack it with the dude. So
just go beat up females.
Yeah, that's it.
Like what kind of piece of crap are you?
It's gay.
Yeah.
Not like in the
no homo.
Yeah,
gay.
not in the homo way.
Just like the 1990s gay.
Yeah.
When it was okay to say something was gay.
Yeah, like when you miss like a shot or something like that. Like,
when you wasn't cool.
Yeah, it wasn't cool. It's not cool.
It's
gay.
Ass. Man, it's so stupid. I hate it. I hate stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well.
Yeah, Hollywood Jefe.
Jefe.
Had us on that one.
Blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Blind squirrel finds a nut. He didn't know. He just hated gay people and was like, no, they might be gay.
Just so happened to work out.
It just happened. That's what I'm saying. Blind squirrel finds a nut every now and then.
Yeah, that's true. Sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then.
Yeah, yeah. You know, there was something in the news, and I'll tap out with this.
Yeah.
Something in the news lately that did make me feel better. I'm trying to find it because I want you guys to hear it. Yeah. Okay. We here in America typically don't follow New Zealand politics. Do you know anything about this?
I think I know where you're going with it.
Okay.
I didn't go all the way. I didn't look all the way into it. I saw the highlight and saved it and never went into it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We here in America don't typically follow New Zealand politics very often. Don't hear a lot about them. Way across the pond and another pond and a whole other pond.
It's a lot of ponds.
A lot of ponds, and they're on the opposite side of them. They're closer to the Cobra base that's in Antarctica than the G.I. Joe Cobra base that's down there. Everybody knows is down there. Yeah, with Snake Eyes down there. Yeah. So they're way closer than that down in Australia, where weird things kill you, and it's like another planet. So we don't get a whole lot of it. But apparently they have multiple parties down there in their system. It's not just two, but they have 4 or 5 that have places in Parliament.
Nice.
And some of those groups got together, and from what I understand, we're passing a bill to change like the baseline of their country, like their Declaration of Independence level stuff. They wanted to change like the Bill of Rights for us. They just wanted to change something. So they were voting against it. And one party that is very true to New Zealand was trying to stand against it and just kind of got railroaded through the whole process. And there was a woman that her name was Mallory MP was her name. They asked for comment.
Is she dead?
No, not yet.
Kill her?
No, not yet. I don't think so. I think she's still alive. They asked for comment from her. They asked for
Holy
comment
shit.
from her. Yeah, they asked for comment from her. So on the Parliament floor, she did a Haka, which is what those crazy, like the All Blacks, the rugby. That's the name of their.
All just the black.
It's All Black. All Blacks is what the name of the rugby team is. And if anyone is in rugby, they know
all the blacks.
All Blacks is the name of the team. It's not black people. It's not black. No, it's not black guys. It's All Blacks. It's their color is black.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a rugby thing. Look, Moose. This is where I need Moose. Moose, help me out with the rugby thing. Drop some knowledge in the chat to let us know about All Blacks. But they do that rugby Haka.
Yeah.
You know, when they do so crunk, right? This chick takes the bill that they're trying to pass, and she pulls it out and she rips it and shreds it as she's doing this. I'm gonna play just a little bit of this for you.
Oh,
yeah, and you can see it.
while you do it? Yeah.
She says this while she's ripping the shreds this document.
The House is suspended until the ringing of the bells. The gallery is to be cleared.
Damn. I got chills.
Bro, that
shit gave me chills. She's like, "Oh, you want an answer, huh?"
Yeah.
Boom. That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Crunk.
Damn.
Like, that is wild. So that she starts it, the balls on that lady.
For sure.
So she starts it, and then everybody else in her party picks up right there behind her. That's
powerful
leadership. Shit. It's powerful. I know nothing about any of it.
I have no idea.
What it could be right or wrong. I don't know.
But that's some crunk.
But that is some
shit
crunks.
right there.
That is so just powerful,
dude.
And it'll get you going,
dude. That will get you going. Like you feel them. Like this is our response.
The emotion from it. It just. That it was really awesome, really, really cool. So that's what I'm going to tap out with is shout out to them crazy New Zealand people down there just fighting for what they believe in.
I'm going to learn a Haka. We're going to run a Haka against next time Jefe comes in here. I'm just going to start fucking. Yeah, that's right up my alley. Big guys too.
Yeah,
slap my chest and tear my shirt off.
Slap our thighs.
Boy, motherfucking Haka up in here.
Yeah,
I need a New Zealand.
We need a New Zealander.
I need to get some New Zealanders.
Can we? Is there any New Zealanders out there?
If you're in West Georgia,
can you
free membership for like a couple months?
Yeah,
but
teach us a Haka. Teach us a Haka. Moose, maybe Moose knows a Haka.
I'll exchange.
He's a crazy rugby guy.
Oh, I wonder if Moose could just point us in the right direction.
Just help us out.
Look,
Moose.
we'll go to the Pink Pony and we'll find out.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just look, wives. Yeah. We're just going for research.
Just for research about
we're networking.
Moose and the Haka.
We're just talking to Moose and his Haka. And nothing else.
Nothing else. So that's what I'm gonna tap out too.
Well, that's piggyback off that tap out that we're gonna same tap out. Nah, all right, I'll tap out.
Episode 100, baby.
Episode 100. Congrats. If you didn't learn nothing. Which you probably didn't learn much listening to us, but I hope you had a good time. I hope it helped your day to day. And I would say keep listening, huh?
Keep listening.
keep tuning in. Keep checking us out.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make it.
Keep us in your thoughts and prayers as we fight Hollywood Jefe. And we'll keep you guys up to date as much as we can.
Deep State Falcon, holler at us.
Yep. Love you guys. We out.